That's what they're gonna say, because they know saying "give me the guy who has money but he's a cheater" makes them sound like a gold digger. But if it was the case that they would rather have an average guy who doesn't cheat, there are so many average guys who would die to be with a woman. They bring flowers on the first date. They text and call good mornings and good night texts. They don't want them.
And the reason, well, I already added it. The issue for me is that if a man is honest and there is a certain standard lifestyle vision that the man has for his life, and that two women serve for that vision, then I'm gonna see where I can fit in, and if it works for me, it works for me. But the man who is with me and occasionally steps out here or there with
I'm sorry.
this
Can you
woman, that
say
woman, that doesn't work for me.
give me the
Mm-mm.
mediocre reason again one more time? I'm sorry.
I would take the meat because the man is going to be with me. We can grow
Okay.
to whatever our potential is to be.
No, ain't no more potential. He just mediocre. That's the thing.
I'm gonna take that man. I'm
No,
not taking the
no, no,
man
no,
that doesn't
no,
value his seed
no,
and is just
no, no,
sowing it.
no, 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 no. See,
He's
keep trying
just
to change the
sowing it.
rules. You're not gonna make no man nothing. That's just the facts.
I'm
Either
not.
he
Who said
is,
anything
either
about
he
making a
is or he
man?
not. Ain't no more potential. What you see is that or lower. That's it.
But
That's
when
the
you
end
first
of the
met your
conversation.
wife, were you where you are now today?
Yeah, but I was always
You were
exceptional.
not.
Yes, I was. I've been an exceptional nigga my whole life.
No, you were not.
Now, yes, it
You
just
lived
took
in your
time.
mama's
So,
house. You done told us plenty of
right,
stories.
That
but I
don't
was,
make him not
but let's be,
exceptional.
no, hold on, let's be very,
He
let's
didn't
be
have
very,
no
very clear.
job.
But
He was
let's be
taking
clear.
her check.
You missing it, baby.
She
Let
was
me
giving
explain
her
it to you.
him her check. He didn't have a job, but
Let me let me
he had
let me
sufficient.
explain it to
He
you.
just ain't.
Let me
He
explain
had
it.
This is the first time in a long time I've seen a woman come for Anton. It's gonna be good. Let's go.
Because
sufficient.
this is my story. You can't tell my story. So let
Okay,
me
go
give you the
ahead.
context. Before the 2008 crisis that affected everybody, I was driving a Bentley. I was driving a Bentley in my early 20s,
And then what
cash.
happened?
Give me a second. Then the 2008 crisis happened, and I went broke. But that's the thing about great men is that you don't stay rich the whole time. Everybody goes through things, right? You're gonna have ups and downs, but what makes me exceptional is that I could take a hit and still get that shit back and triple it and quadruple it. Hold on, somebody got a lot of feedback in the background. I'm sorry. Oh, that was Jessica. Um, but it's not about whether you go up and down. It's about how you can bounce back and if you can recover, right? You're gonna go through ups, you're gonna go through downs. That's just life. Life don't make you an unexceptional person. That's why I'm able to maintain it and continue to grow it. I was exceptional in high school. I was exceptional in middle school. I was always that nigga and I was always going to be him. Like it just is what it is. Some people is just destined to be great and you just know it when you see it. Even when I had 10,000 subscribers, everybody knew that I was going to grow and I'm going to get 2 or 3 million eventually.
I mean, shout out to Anton Daniels. I'm not obviously. I just found him on YouTube as well. I don't know exactly about his whole life story about with his wife, him going broke. He has talked about it, but no one was there to really know. But at least one thing he said that a man who's gonna be great is always gonna be great. Where they fall down at 10 times, they'll always be able to get back up. So that's motivation for all you guys who are watching me. For all men, obviously she tried to come for him, but that was a good comeback.
I am going to be that guy. It's no doubt about it. You know it. I know it. It's not even a question. The only question is how long is it going to take me to get there? You know it. It's people that you see every day. You like, you know what? He got it. It just is what it is. It don't matter if he broke. It don't matter if he ain't got it yet. You know it. That's why white women make sure that they attach themselves to certain guys when they in college because they know he probably gonna be it. He ain't
Facts.
gotta already be there. He ain't already gotta have money. He ain't already gotta be rich, but you know he gonna get there, whether it's a corporate America, finance bro, or whatever. You
So
know
Anton,
he gonna get there.
stop
potential.
trying to preach to her, man. Let the streets pay her tab, bro. Like,
Oh boy,
Well, I
please.
mean, because I have to add the context. They think y'all think because y'all there when we broke that makes y'all qualified to be there with us when we rich. It doesn't. You
That
may
don't
just
got
be
nothing to
there
do with
for a
me.
season. You may be a bottom bitch And then we might have to trade you in if you don't qualify to be in the rooms with us when we elevate.
This is
Now
why
it just so happens, to be that I was able to select people around me, including the chick that I'm with, that is exceptional also, that is qualified to be in certain rooms with us when I go to a certain place. But let's be very clear. The reason why she stuck with me is because I picked the one that was real and that was exceptional to go through it with me, so that she qualifies to benefit from it when I became great again.
I mean, that's true. Let's be honest, guys. I'm gonna ask you guys a question, right? For all the talk about black men wanting white women or being with white women, especially athletes in high school, and some athletes have said black women didn't give them the time of day, or even just normal guys who are not athletes talking about black women didn't give them the time of day in high school, right? Or in college because they didn't have nothing. Because black women want a finished product of a black man. Even Dr. Uma Johnson talked about that. The fact that black women don't want to build with black men when they're starting up. They want them to be finished because they want you to pay for the expensive dinner dates, take them to Cancun, to Mexico, fly them to Dubai, and all these things, right? If black women did build with the average dude when he's, let's say, he's starting out in college, 21, 22, 23, if they decided to build with black men, what would be the marriage rate right now? If we're gonna be honest, would the marriage rate be as low as it is now, or would it be higher if most black women were not waiting for men to be rich in order to give them a chance?
I blessed her, not the other way around.
She saw your potential, and you grew. That's what I got from all of that.
You gonna see my potential if I was already getting to that shit when she came back into my life.
No,
let's be clear. I bought her a car before I even married her.
No, here's the thing, right?
I was driving a Bentley. You don't get.
That's all well and good. You were until you were not. I heard what you said. I heard everything you said. You were until you were not, and then when you were not,
no, I always were. It just I had to figure it out again. I always were.
You had to trust that
when you're an exceptional person. When you're an exceptional person, you don't become unexceptional just because you're going through some shit.
If you're going through something, somebody has to trust that you're gonna be able to get out of it.
No, you don't. You can leave. I ain't never.
Okay, yeah, a person has to.
I never locked the door.
They can leave, but if they don't leave,
my one rule has always been: I'm never gonna try to keep somebody that ain't trying to be kept.
Understood. But the fact that she did stay is a testament to what she saw in you.
Is a blessing. Is a blessing for her, not a testament.
Lord.
She got 20/20 eye vision. Thank God.
Why you'll never put her on the panel?
Who? My wife?
Why don't because
other black women will attack her. Other black women like you like to attack married black women, because you think their husbands hate black women. Single black women don't like married black women. Let's just say it. Let's just be honest. Because they believe marriage is slavery. Single black women don't like married black women who submit to their husbands. Single black women don't like married black women who believe in marriage. Especially if they got kids, it's even worse. So the reason Anton Daniels doesn't put his wife, in my opinion, on the panel, because black women like this one will try to attack her and call her all sorts of names, or try to make her single, try to make her divorce Anton Daniels, because we know single women keep other women single.